Nasty little spiders,
Creepy
tarantulas,
crawlies.
creepy crawlies,
Things
horrible
in the
things
bath.
that come up to you. There's one little spider in the bath.
Little? That's not little.
I love spiders, but some other people apparently are terrified of them. So after the break, we're going to come back and talk about spiders, and we've got lots of them to show you. Tarantulas, everything.
And we're going to help you conquer your phobia if you have one. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
Well, have you ever woken up to find an unwelcome visitor in your house? Susanna, it was by mistake. But believe it or not, it's estimated there are 30 to 100 spiders living with us inside our home at any given moment. Now, here are some of the pictures you sent us of your creepy, crawly visitors. But half of women and a third of men are afraid of spiders. That's why we're offering this week the chance to man up, my favourite phrase, and overcome your phobias.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be live at Chessington World of Adventures with a group of viewers who all want to face their fear of the eight-legged creatures. Now, I'm over here at the desk.
Chicken.
Because I'm not scared of spiders. I'm scared of what Piers Morgan would think was funny to do with someone who doesn't particularly like spiders when they've got a whole load of spiders in boxes in front of them. Meanwhile, someone who's petrified of spiders, Strictly star James Jordan. Goodness me. And 4 times Britain's strongest woman, Gemma Magnusson. Before we bring them in, let's talk to... Well, Piers, you've got life coach and fear expert Pete Cohen with you.
We've got Pete Cohen. Now, you're the expert at basically getting people to man up, right? And we also have the wonderfully named Britain Stelly, who was actually from California, but was christened Britain. I love that.
Thank you.
Let's talk to you first of all, Pete, about this. We've got 3 tarantulas and a house spider here, right? I don't give a damn about spiders. I can quite happily, as we'll do in a minute, put them on my hand, let them crawl down my back. I don't care. We've got people coming in who are genuinely terrified. Yeah. They have a phobia. What is the best way to try and help people like that?
Well, there are only 2 natural fears, fear of falling and fear of loud noises. They're fears that we're all born with. So every other fear is something that we've learnt. So people who have a spider phobia, it's something they've learned, it's something they do. It's like if I put my hand out to shake your hand, you'd shake my hand. When people with a phobia of spiders, when they think about them, they immediately have reactions that make them literally just want to run away in many cases.
Now, Britain, these aren't going to kill us, right?
No,
so
no.
Even the tarantulas, they don't even bite you.
No, well, I mean, some species do, but a lot of tarantulas are very passive and mild, and the tarantulas in general have quite...
Look at this little cuddly chap. Coochie, coochie, come on, come to Uncle Piersy. I love him, you see. He looks to me like a perfectly harmless, nice, massive tarantula. There'll be people watching this going, and there are people out the back coming in, tough people, strong people in other parts of their lives who will freak out at this.
Well, I think it's great the fact that they've owned up to that fact, because a lot of people won't admit the fact that they've got a fear. But I think it's how spiders are portrayed. When we look at them, for some people, they think they look scary, the way that they move. And we've all got these brains that are very overactive. And for some people, they've just learned, hardwired, that even the thought of a spider makes them run away.
Well, look, we're a lovely show, so we're going to bring in 2 people now who are absolutely terrified of spiders and make them stand next to tarantulas. So let's bring in James Jordan and Gemma Magnusson with Richard Arnold.
Yes, which is enough to strike fear in anyone's hearts. Every sympathy to people who do have a spider phobia out there who are watching this morning. It is spider season after all. But Gemma, James, welcome to G&B.
Thank you.
What sort of lengths have you gone to in the past, just to give us an idea about how afraid you are of spiders, Gemma?
I had a spider crawling up my chest and I ripped off my dress like the Hulk, and that was when I knew that I needed therapy.
Right, okay, you're
Spider on
the
the dress
place.
today.
What about you, Jim?
Well, at home, if there's a spider that runs across the floor, I get up on the sofa and just call for Ola, and then she has to come and get a vacuum cleaner and get him up the vacuum.
This from an alpha male like you, but of course it's all irrational, isn't it? Let's go in and see the guys and see if we can't help you address these phobias. We've got our work cut out at Chessington tomorrow, but in the meantime, as you know, we've got some 8-legged friends in the studio alongside Piers and the award-winning Susanna Reid. So let's bring you over to the desk where you'll meet Pete and the gang, and I'll see you at Chessington tomorrow. Come over this way, James.
Oh my God!
Don't worry about it, mate. You're in very, very safe hands.
Where's... Oh, Piers.
I'll leave you with the
Morning.
experts,
Morning.
and I'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome to Good Morning Britain, your
You
ultimate
stand next to
nightmare.
Piers.
Oh, get out of here.
You stand next to Piers.
Well, let me just ask you first of all. Look, you're two tough people, right? You're one of the strongest women in the country. You're
Thank
an
you. Oh, no.
athletic man. What is it you're feeling right now as you look at these spiders?
I'm glad they're in the boxes. See,
Yeah.
I'm surprised actually I'm this close, but knowing they're in the boxes, it's not so bad. But if they were loose, I'd be gone.
Okay, well,
And
let's
like you're saying that, you know, it's a bit.
yeah.
Would you put that on your hand?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You let it crawl on you?
Oh, look, got my hand, definitely, yeah.
That one
insisting.
there, that one's scaring me the most.
The house
because-
spider?
Yeah.
If he was out, what would you do?
I would be gone. Oh, I
Yeah.
would be in tears.
So for James, it's more about how being in control. He wants to be in control. So like, for some people, they definitely could not be in here right now. But for these two, they've got a serious fear. If you let one of those out, that, you know...
Well, let's look. We're going to, just for the purposes of the experiment, we're going to take one out, right?
Yes.
Let's take one of them out. Start with one of the smaller ones.
I'll race you.
Don't like it.
Me?
Britain to tell you what you're doing here.
This is Peaches. And we,
You named them.
yes, cute names. Peaches. You got Buttercup, Pumpkin,
What's the big boy called?
Ergog.
I'm
Ergog.
going to check my heart rate.
Ergog.
Yeah. What are we on?
We use Peaches in our therapy all the time. She's very gentle.
Why would you pick that up, though? Why would you want to
you-
pick that up?
You're crazy, Emma.
Well, they're actually very gentle.
Yeah.
And you're
sweet
safer
little
with
thing.
one of these than a hamster.
Yeah.
And I think it's about changing fear into fascination.
Have a little. Look at the sweet little thing. This is Peaches, right?
This is Peaches.
Hello, Peaches.
Oh,
There we are, look. Lovely little tarantula. Nothing wrong with that.
James has come and joined us at the desk
Yeah,
because
James, look.
I think it's James. It's the combination, isn't it, of the
Okay.
spider and Piers Morgan that is so
Yes.
deadly.
Well, yeah, it's the unpredictability.
And what about the...
You know that he's capable of doing anything, really, isn't he?
What about you? Look, we're going to rid you of your phobia, right? But before we do that, let's get the big boy out. Come on.
It's horrible.
Let's go. This is Ergog. Why is he called Ergog?
Well,
See, I normally would say, oh God.
she was alone to me actually because
Oh,
my
it's a woman. It's a... Yeah.
she is a female, yes.
Yeah.
The males die very quickly, so
Okay.
they only have one purpose,
Really?
Yeah.
Just having...
just to
Got it.
reproduce.
Really? Is that right?
Yeah.
So the male tarantulas just have
102.
sex and die?
Well, they usually get eaten.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
But
Sounds like Susanna's dating history. Here we go. So this one's Ergog.
God. No way.
let's keep it on the table.
Okay.
Oh!
I love Ergog. What are you worried about? Look.
Yeah, I think
Lovely
Ergog
little
likes you.
tarantula of the morning.
Don't forget what happened to Ergog's last friendly encounter. No!
Love little Ergog. I think I'm
There'll be people at home now that really will be hiding behind sofas. We
Yeah.
might have actually given a few people a phobia of
Well, I love many
spiders.
of those spiders. I do get phobias. I mean, I don't have any myself, but I know people who've got terrible phobias about things, so I get it. We are going to try and work with you
Yes.
to try and bring you to a better place with Ergog and the other spiders. By the end of this week, we'll have you cuddling little Ergog.
Yeah.
We're gonna help loads of people overcome their fear because they don't have to live with it.
Yeah. Well, look, it's you know, a lot of people who are watching freaking out. A lot of people who are watching like me just don't get it, but it's a genuine thing. I can see by your reaction, genuine
It's the
thing.
most common phobia in the world.
Okay.
So
We're going to come back to you later in the week.
Well, do you know what, James and Gemma, I'm really impressed. You were able to get closer to those spiders
to
than we
Piers?
were, and I didn't think I
Closer
had
to
a
Piers.
phobia. I think they were
Got
more
within
worried
2
about
feet of me
Piers.
and didn't actually freak out. I was amazed.
We'll find out how you got on tomorrow.